These four people are my audience. According to the World Health Organization, estimates from 2012 indicate that in developing countries alone, 7 million women per year are treated in hospital facilities over the complications of unsafe abortions. When it comes to legalizing and protecting abortions, it is the first step to holding women's safety in the best interest of women and girls within the United States. There are a lot of risks when it comes to women's safety and health when it comes to banning abortions. But if we were to legalize and protect it, it will improve women's safety and health. Though many abortions are disapproved by many people for many years due to religious beliefs or the mere idea, the idea that abortions are killing a human being. But in all reality, if we were to ban abortions, it would put more lives at risk. There is a lot of physical harm when it comes to banning abortions, such as an increase of unsafe abortions in the United States due to the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Now, according to the World Health Organization, unsafe abortions are defined as termination of a pregnancy done by a person who doesn't have the necessary skills and in an unmedical environment. Now, in developed regions, it is estimated that 30 women die for every 100,000 unsafe abortions. It is also good to note that in ACOG, 21 million women have had an unsafe or an illegal abortion, with most of the complications holding 13% of maternal deaths. Now, alongside unsafe abortions comes the worry of medical negligence. Now, according to Simon Stuffin, many doctors are unable to fulfill their duties over bleeding over many of their patients, pregnant patients, due to the fact that there's strict laws and rules on pregnancies, women's bodies, and abortions, leaving their patients bleeding or having babies developed outside of the uterus. Now, alongside physical health harm, there's also a lot of mental harm. According to APA, a long-term psychological research demonstrates that people who were denied abortions have higher levels of anxiety and stress, lower life satisfaction, and lower self-esteem compared to those who were able to obtain an abortion. There also comes the worry that many women are now forced to carry a pregnancy in bad situations. According to APA again, psychological science suggests that the inability to obtain abortion increases the risk of domestic abuse, since women are now forced to be with their violent partners or abusive partners, putting them at risk along with the baby. Now, on the other hand, all issues of banning abortion can easily be answered, such as giving the woman the choice of their own bodies. Now, abortion has always been in debate over it being a human right or being able to be decided for women. But if women are able to decide for themselves, this issue would be just erased completely. ACOG puts it in a good perspective. Abortion should be made amongst the patient and the healthcare provider, like all medical procedures, without any outside interference. A big answer to fixing the issues that banning abortions do is just legalizing abortions in itself, because it is noted by the World Health Organization that it lowers the risk of death and lowers the morbidity rates amongst pregnancy. To summarize, legalizing abortion is for the good of women. In conclusion, legalizing abortions is putting the best interest for women's health rather than banning it, because banning abortions put risk to both the physical and mental health of women, and in legalizing abortions is a big step to women's health and rights. Everyone in the world deserves the right to choose from their own bodies. Women have been fighting for many years over this. So why can't we just let a woman decide for themselves? Especially when it comes to the risk of their own health in the end. So, let's stop the banning of abortions and vote to legalize it in the end.